Now, there are some people that follow the emerald tablets and follow the words and the transmissions that Thoth puts forwards like they're everything. You're fucking dangerous to yourself and to the rest of your sisters and brothers. The force is the same whether you use it for dark or light. So you can use the same force and do good things, or you can use the same force and do not so good things. Stop believing everything you read. So I want to dive into a subject today that is kind of swirling around in a lot of people's consciousness. And it's a topic that has so much gold, and it's also a topic that has so much corruption and manipulation. It's a playing field where you can grow so much, and it's a playing field where you can become extremely stuck. And it's the emerald tablets, and it's this being we call Thoth. I spent time in the ancient mystery schools remembering a potent healing modality that we call star magic, that we've used to go out into the world and change the lives of hundreds and thousands of people. The codes and the frequencies that we utilize in star magic are potent. Now, what you've got to remember is this: the force is the same whether you use it for dark or light. So you can use the same force and do good things, or you can use the same force and do not so good things. The mathematics and the equations are very similar. Some of them exactly the same. But what you've got to do is decide what you're going to do with this energy. Now, there are some people that follow the emerald tablets and follow the words and the transmissions that Thoth puts forwards like they're everything. And as I said, there's so much gold in there, but there's also some deception. If you read the Bible, there's mostly deception. But there is some good stuff in there if you know how to read the code. It doesn't matter what you've got, whether it's a human or a book. There is good and not so good in everything. What you have to do as a human is use discernment and decide. Make choices. Do I blindly want to trust and follow, or do I want to question? Do I want to drop into my present state of awareness and feel this information? Thoth and the emerald tablets are a spiritual psyops. So many people take every word, every vibration, every frequency that comes out of those tablets or comes out of the transmissions of Thoth as gospel. Thoth has been through some very turbulent, dark times throughout our galactic history, just like we all have. So you can't go and put everything on the hanger and trust that it's going to be safe. If you want to escape this matrix, you got to trust your own heart. You got to use your own intuition, because I'm telling you now, whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter to me. But I know there is so much corruption within these teachings, but there's also some gold. I spent 9 months every single day for 2 hours with this being in the mystery schools in Egypt, going through codes, going through scrolls, going through scriptures, going through tablets, going through visuals, visions, teachings in so many different ways. And I had to decipher what was right and what wasn't right. And the only way that I got to discover what was right and what wasn't right is by trial and error. But eventually you crack the code. If you employed a teacher to teach you basketball, or to teach you to sing, or to teach you something else in this world, would you want that teacher to push you to the limits? Or would you want them to mollycoddle you, wrap you up in cotton wool, and make it so easy that you never really grow? What you've got in Thoth is a proper teacher. Like ayahuasca, she's a proper teacher. She will love you, and she will beat the crap out of you. Thoth will present to you the good information. He will present to you the bad information, which isn't really good and bad. It's not really dark and light, it's just information. It's just some of it works in the way you expect it to work, and some of it doesn't work in the way you expect it to work. I had someone reach out to me today and say, Jerry, I've been working with this lady that I really trust, and she's activated my Merkaba field. My masculine electrical top tetrahedron is now spinning anti-clockwise, and my feminine tetrahedron, my magnetic one, is spinning clockwise. She said my top one's spinning a lot faster than my bottom one. That's a fucked up Merkaba. You want your top tetrahedron rotating clockwise and the bottom one anti-clockwise. The female tetrahedron spins much faster than the male tetrahedron, not the other way round. Some people are teaching people to spin their tetrahedrons the same way. either clockwise or anti-clockwise. Both of them negate quantum spark. They create zero quantum spark because the rod and the staff are both spinning the same way. But having them total opposites is out of balance too. Your whole energy system is going to get disrupted. We get controlled through our Merkaba field. And Thoth helped me understand Merkaba mechanics. I've been to lots of other incredible, mysterious, multi-dimensional teachers throughout the years, and I've had so many different ways to do this and do that. But you got to pick it apart, you got to try it, you got to see what works on you, your clients. Play around with your family, people that are willing to be the guinea pig and see how it unfolds, and then you know. He said to me, this lady, she activated my Merkaba field through Fibonacci mathematics. Well, if you're working with Fibonacci mathematics, you're working old school. You're working in the darkness. You're working in the systems that control the banks. The whole banking system's run off the Fibonacci. There's no energy. Look at the word Fibonacci. Fibonacci. The fib is a lie of no chi, no energy. The lie of no energy. That's why we use the crystal mathematics that plug you into the 0 point, back into source, back into prime creator. The Fibonacci mathematics don't do that. The Fibonacci mathematics are never going to tip your Merkaba field into a proper rotational spin at the right speeds. If you read the Emerald Tablets and you take it all on trust, you're handing your power over. If you read the Bible, the Quran, and you take it all on trust, you're handing your power over. If you hand your power over to anyone, anything, anybody, any book, any religion, you're handing your power over. The Emerald Tablets are the same, but just like the Bible, there's mathematical genius inside the Emerald Tablets. There's mathematics everywhere. This whole world is run off of mathematics. Everybody goes on about the flower of life. Some people call the flower of life God. This geometry. Well, if you look inside this multi-dimensional universal matrix, yeah, the flower of life plays a big part. But is it true? Is it correct? Is it the real mathematics? No, it's not God. God is source. The flower of life is not source. The amount of businesses that I've been into, the amount of homes that people live in that I've worked with, beautiful souls, beautiful families all over this planet that were playing around with the flower of life mathematics, the Fibonacci mathematics. I've been in and recoded their premises. I've been in and recoded their own templates, and their whole life flourishes when they plug into those crystalline mathematics. You get to choose which direction you take. I can't make you go in any direction. Nobody can. But if you blindly trust and blindly follow, you're fucking dangerous to yourself and to the rest of your sisters and brothers. You gotta start asking good questions. You gotta start feeling your way through life. When you walk into the space of a woman, especially as a man, you gotta feel your way into that space so you know where she's at. You can't think your way into that space, otherwise you're gonna create chaos. You're gonna disrupt the polarity. And the polarity is important for a beautiful, harmonious relationship. In a sacred marriage, if you've got two partners, polarity is the essence that expands the relationship, connects the relationship. If two beings become electrical or two beings become magnetic, it's a slippery slope. You might get on, but that fire will disappear. You can't have a relationship without fire. You can't have a relationship without water, earth, wind, spirit. You need the elements. Stop believing everything you read. Don't believe a single word that comes out of my mouth. Feel the information and then decide what you're going to do with it. But don't believe anything. Belief systems are for those infants, those children that haven't worked out that they should be knowing their way through life, not thinking and believing their way through life. Transcend belief systems, move into the heart space. That's the key. Beautiful soul. Remember, wherever you are on planet Earth, go out and love your sisters and brothers fiercely and ferociously. Hug them tightly and never be the first to let go. It's the golden rule of hugging. You know that's a beautiful medicine. Be the joker, be the jester, be the fool. Be a bit crazy, smile, laugh, dance. Have a bit of fun, be a bit noisy. Do whatever you need to do, be wild, beautiful soul. Don't take life too seriously. And remember, check out our website, starmagichealing.org. We got some of the best ascension tools on planet Earth. Hundreds of guided meditations, light language transmissions, cosmic yoga videos, mystery school teachings on multiple different topics from all walks of the universe. We meet every Monday and Wednesday online for activations for the Frequency Spa, every second Sunday for Fearless Focus. We've got breath work, everything you need to be a high frequency being and fly like a phoenix, rising from the ashes, soaring, rebirthing, alchemizing. I love you so much, beautiful soul. Go and be awesome. Don't give a fuck. And I'll see you soon. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace and love, beautiful soul.